my dear learner. I'm back with my yet another session, and that session is all about English, English, and English. Before we embark the conversation, before we break the ice, let me just ask you a simple question. Do you speak English fluently? Do you speak English confidently? Do you speak English without having the fear of restricted mindset? And do you speak English without having the fear of social anxiety? If all of those questions raise in your brain, then my dear learner, this video is absolutely belong to you. So watch this video till the end, and if you like it, please like, drop some comment, share it, don't you forget it. Okay, let's start the conversation. When I was learning this language, it was not an easy task for me. It was a daunting for me because I was not I was not getting the clear approach towards how do I start, what kind of advice should I follow. But I learned one thing during my journey, that you need to be very clear about your thought and you need to keep on thinking in English. That's the valuable, that would be an additional asset if you are learning this language. Okay, so today I'm going to give you three beautiful, easy peasy, lemon squeezy activity which is actually discovered by me, and I'm going to give you hand-on experience because I applied it first on myself. Then I am here to describe you in front of yourself so that you can also learn, you can make your learning process in easier way. And let's just start with the first activity. So the first activity is you need to enjoy that process. When I was learning this process, when I was learning this language, people used to give me advice that you need to focus on your LSRW skills. But I'm telling you, I felt that time very monotonous, and it would work like a sleeping pill for me. So I just keep aside all this activity, keep aside all sentence structure, keep aside all vocab part. What I did, I started enjoying the process, because if you're enjoying the process, you will get everything restore in your subconscious mind. So you need to enjoy all micro step towards this process. But how? Think about yourself, which is interesting content for you, which would be interesting content for you. If I talk about myself, then I chose for myself cartoon, the easiest one, not that complex one, easy one, in which you can easy to understand the language, in which very simple vocabs are using. So that kind of a content you can take for yourself. It may be the web series, it may be any movies, it may be any short story, anything, but it should be of your choice interest. And you need not to be very concerned about, or you need not to be bothered about that vocab sentence structure. You have to enjoy the each and every step. Why I am emphasizing all the time that you need to enjoy this process? Because first you are giving a training to your brain, right? First you are trying to accustom of it, so enjoy the process, right? So second activity is a learning activity. Here I'm going to divide this learning activity in two parts. One is active learning and another is a passive learning. I'm going to talk about passive learning, passive active. As you can understand by its name, passive means in which you need not to deliberately looking for any kind of a word, sentence, or any grammatical anything. All you need to do it, you need to listen it, you need to give a kind of a training to your brain. You need to restore everything in your subconscious mind while you're walking to the mall, walking to the street, or if you are indulging yourself in any house chores work. You have to listen it, right? That you can listen by by radio, podcast, anything, whatever is your interest. You need to listen it and enjoy. Again, you need to enjoy the process. That is passive learning, right? In this activity, what is so important is that you are creating a habit. You are giving a kind of a homework to your brain, because brain is a powerful organ of our body, right? It control each and every parts of the body, but who will control the brain? So this is the activity which actually control your brain by passive learning, right? So you need to engross yourself into this activity. So go with the passive activity. um, Listen a lot, listen a lot, but don't bother about anything, just enjoy the process. Again, I am time and again I am emphasizing on that you need to enjoy the process. And the third one is active learning. Now, if you learn about the enjoy how to enjoy the process, if you learn about the passive learning, the most important process is active learning. Now, in this process, you have to focus on your LSRWR in this all of these skills. But choose one skill for yourself and hamper on that skill. Right. Again, once you have choose a skill for yourself, then you can do all activity which is associated to your particular skill, right? Let me just give you the example. My favorite skill is listening skill. I listen a lot. I listen speeches, motivational podcasts, cartoon, web series, movies, everything. So if you are a reading person, then read the simple storybook, not going to the complex one, the easiest was in which you can easily understandable, and try to isolate yourself in a calm and composed area where you can focus and concentrate on that particular book, right? At the end of this video, I would like to say it to my dear learner that replace your excuses with hard work, replace your laziness with determination, then you will see everything is fallen your way, and you will get the diamond in terms of speaking skill. So, till then, goodbye. Do take care of yourself, keep the momentum of your learning. Bye bye.